Hey, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Abba Yabba from the DC Church. Coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem called Kadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, by Hashem meaning in the name, Rakal meaning spirit, Kadash meaning holy. Alright? These are the names and the powers that I come to you in order to profess the 100% truth, and Lord's will seal the elect's faith. Alright, Shanya Kabbalah, Kabbalah, Rakaz, are claiming now, but I mean double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS in these times, whom the Heavenly Father had enlisted the 100% truth to, in order to be portrayed and conveyed to the elect. And of course, Shalom, Barakam, Labakam, Shia Sha'ala, peace and blessings be upon the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, to the men out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth, to you I say Shalom, Barakam, peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, I just wanted to kind of land back off of this, the Ra'ash brother, Kasat Magan. He just made a video, or recently made a video talking about, the blue check mentality. And, I was just watching it, and the relevance of it was just, it's just crazy, because everything he said was just spot on, and everything he said was in concordance to what's actually happening in modern day time. What you see happening is that, several individuals are obtaining publicity, or you can say fame. And what does fame really consist of? Fame really consists of the likes of multiple people, okay, in this world. That's what fame actually is. Fame is renown from the people, all right? And that's what you see certain individuals kind of gathering up through videos that they post or through photos that they post. And it kind of just made me think of several things in spirit, that if you're gathering such a liking of people in this world, the scriptures say that, this world, he said, if Yahweh Shai said himself, he said, if this world hate you, know that it hated me first, and that he's at enmity with this world. He's against this world, The love of the Heavenly Father is not in this world. So, it's in our best interest not to chase after things and not have aspirations to be, to have status in this kingdom. Because that's the thing that the scriptures say, that the Heavenly Father is going to give us that glorification once Yahweh Shai, when we're going to glory with Yahweh Shai. That's 1 Peter chapter 4, And on top of that, first and foremost, we got to establish the fact that Yahweh Shai has no renown in this place, okay? We can't get shit until Yahweh Shai gets his first. All right? It's Yahweh Shai first, and then it's us. We can't mess up that order. But the matter of the fact is that, you have certain individuals that are conjuring up, and that put their life into having some sort of social media status. And it's easy to get caught in that realm. It's easy to get caught in that realm because of the perks that come with it. Woman for men, and then for women, it's actually men's attention. And on top of that, with men's attention, wherever a man starts to favor something, he starts to invest his money. And that's what these women are basically utilizing their fame for, to basically get themselves some sort of status and also get themselves rich, or try to obtain some funds from it. You have a lot of individuals, and you have a lot of average women that are benefiting off the factor of social media, and social. It's funny because social media itself, the construct of social media, pushes everything the beast stands for. Literally, monogamy, homosexuality, transgenderism, killing thy neighbor. A lot of people getting caught up off of social media. Adultery. All aspects of the beast is being utilized and pushed through social media. Legitly. And you see a small section, a very, very small percentage of social media being utilized for, the word. But nonetheless, because you have your TikTokers, your Instagrammers, and your Twitter users that push forth the truth and have Israelite pages and what have you. But our main source of what we utilize getting the truth out on is really the YouTube, but we don't really kind of glory in like, yo, let's get a whole bunch of followers on Instagram and make sure our Instagram account, make an Israelite Instagram account. That's the spirit I just seen 144. But make sure you get an Instagram account so we can get a whole bunch of people to like and subscribe. We're not doing that. We're not advocates for social media. And the reason why is because social media is really utilized for this world. That's this world's glory. That's literally an encompassment of what the glory is in this realm, in this world. But that's not how the glory is gonna, and that's why we can't get caught up in those things, because whatever pertaineth to this world does not pertain to us. All right. Whatever is giving as a gift to this world is not given as a gift to us. And as I stated before, Yahweh Shai always comes first. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. All right. And if Yahweh Shai is not glorified in this kingdom, we ain't gonna be glorified in this kingdom. All right. And furthermore, if you are being glorified in any aspect, it kind of should tell you that you're not necessarily aligning yourself with the scriptures describe a man of the Lord to be like. Because if you're anything that is of Yahweh Shema Shai, the world is gonna hate you. Okay? The world is gonna dislike you. And that's a part of our cross that we have to bear. All right? Always thinking of 1 John, the 2nd chapter, verse 17 through 19. All right? For all that is in the world is the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. These are things that are portrayed on social media. And also the scripture saying, I believe the book of either 1st or 2nd Timothy, it slips me, Salaki, I'm in transit. But, it says, in the last days, perilous times shall come. Men shall be lovers of themselves, boasters, proud. These are other synonymous words for things that the Heavenly Father just does not agree with, and the Heavenly Father just does not favor. All right. So nonetheless, I digress, not getting caught up into that blue check mentality, which the Ra'ash just broke it down so fucking perfectly, and to the point to where I could only but make another video that only caters to what the brother was saying. But nonetheless, that mentality of I gotta get famous, I gotta get rich. If you keep laboring to be rich, the Heavenly Father's gonna especially if you're one of the elect, things are just not gonna fall in place for you. Okay? Our labor is for the kingdom of heaven. All right? Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you. All right? The Heavenly Father is gonna give you every needful thing in due season. Thus saith the scriptures. All right? So our stride is not for publicity. Our stride is not for the likes of men and women. Our stride is not for the glorification of women and the glorification of men. Our stride is for the kingdom of heaven and the glorification that comes when we get into the kingdom of heaven. All right? Because everything that we're going to have in the kingdom of heaven is going to be established righteously. And right now, in order for you to be famous, you can't have the opinions that we have. We're completely against homosexuality, transgenders, and everything that has to do with opposite, a male favoring the same sex. All right? And a woman, a female, favoring the same sex. All right? We're complete advocates for what the Heavenly Father has put as a foundation of the law in the scriptures. All right? And those things are adverse to what these people deem is correct. All right? I was literally watching a video today where you have different master degreed and PhD doctors that are basically saying that, biologically a man can switch his gender and vice versa for a woman. And that's what's in the world. That's something you're gonna have to assimilate yourself to, and you can't actually speak out on unless you'll get canceled in this world, man. Okay? So we're not looking for a following of this world. We're looking for a following of the elect. All right? Because the elect is the foundation of this world. Primarily Yahweh Shai, King David, and the spirits that are led before the elect. But the elect is the foundation of the world. They created this whole realm that we're in as of right now. You know, and I don't want Ratis, I'll be a part of that number. And you know, the brothers viewing this video, the sincere Akim viewing this video are a part of that number too. Nonetheless, you know, I digress. I said all that to say to not get caught up in the realm of social media, because it's very easy to get caught up into it. And I even have a personal testimony of myself to where certain aspects and certain times of my life, you know, I got caught up in that shit. You know, and I will say to all Akim too, make sure you're very aware of those hand symbols, those signs, hand signs. This right here, this is, if you're doing this, or, you know, a lot of people say gang, gang, and they go like this, that is demonic as fuck. That's demonic. That's a demonic hand symbol, okay? The middle finger, you throwing up threes or whatever it may be, you know? Those are all, you got to be mindful of those hand symbols, because on top of that, we're a representation of Yahweh Shema Shai. So even if we do happen to have a social media, you know, brothers like taking pictures, ain't nothing wrong with it. Be real. Ain't shit wrong with taking pictures, ain't shit wrong with having an Instagram, having social media. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to have it, you can't get caught into it, you know? And I say these things to rebuke whoever is getting caught into that, and even myself, because, you know, some of these, the world is a slippery slope, Akim. So you got to be mindful of Satan. You have to be mindful of Satan, all right? Scriptures say, be not ignorant of Satan's devices. It says, lest he should get an advantage of us, be not ignorant of Satan's devices, all right? 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, all right? You have to be very mindful and very diligent and very circumspect. And I put key emphasis on that word circumspect, because that is the main thing that you have to be when it pertains to Satan. All right, because Satan can come in a way and in a whole entire new fashion, and you won't even see that shit. You know, take it from somebody who's actually been in that predicament. Nonetheless, you know, less of me, more of the Heavenly Father. Don't get caught up in that mentality. You know, don't get caught up in that mentality, because you can find yourself start gathering a following on TikTok. You know, doing funny videos or whatever the fuck it is, making yourself look foolish. You start gathering a renown from this world, or women start favoring you and stuff like that. You can start to forget your placement in this truth, man. You could easily forget it, and the Lord can easily replace you. All right, you're a pawn. You're a simple pawn. Be that. Live up to your status, and live up to your truth in Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, whatever position the Lord has you in, do that. You know, be significant to that realm. Be significant to that scope and that lane that the Lord has you in. All right. But that was really the main point. You know, not to get caught up in that slippery slope, you know, of social media and that blue check mentality, because everybody, just like the Raj said, you know, every man wants to be high value, and they look at, and you know, women look at social media platforms as a turning point, or a measuring stick as to, you know, who you are in this world and if you're significant or not. And you know, a lot of these women don't want to deal with quote unquote average men. But it's because these women are caught up in social media themselves, man. You know? But that's why we have to step away from this world and really deal with Yahweh Shema Shai. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is something that has to be practiced so that our minds are fully situated on Yahweh Shema Shai. And really less of what the fuck this world tells you. You know, less of what this world really puts out there for you to, puts out as bait for you to eat, you know, or for you to catch on to. Man, fuck this world, Akim, truthfully. You know, and forgive my vulgarity, but, you know, to say the very least, to hell with this world, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to situate everything. He going to get us right, man, when we get in the kingdom of heaven. All right? So with that, I give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai by Shema Kokadash. Shenya Kabaga, Walla Rikaza, Koyim, Abba Aith, wa Shalom, wa Barakam, Abba Shiyasha Allah. Until next time, Akim, Shalom.